Hello everybody and welcome back to Random Model Kits and More. In the last video, we had completed the Hyakushiki. I went ahead off camera and I put the decals on and the stickers. I really did enjoy this kit a lot. I love how he looks. I love how he poses. I love his stability when standing. But he was a very enjoyable kit. And this video, we are going to be starting the first VER.KA of the series. VER.KAs are master grades. They are more detailed than regular master grades. And there's a lot more sprues. This one is the Sinanju Stein, which is a Neo Xeon Psycho Frame prototype mobile suit. I don't actually remember ever seeing this in the anime. I might be wrong, but it is another master grade, but it is a VER.KA. So it is going to be a lot more parts than what I have done previously, which was about 6 parts. I could get about 6 of them done. But we will see how it goes. I will put the Hyakushiki off out of camera and we will get started on the VER.KA here. So let me go ahead and do that. Get him out of the way here. All right. So let's open it up and see what we got here. Oh, he has an axe. Oh, it could be a staff too. I like that. I might actually have him have his staff instead of the guns, but we'll see when we get up there. I think I might do some panel lining in this one. I won't do all the panel lining on camera, but I'll kind of show you what I do. But we are going to go ahead and start from obviously page 1. And it looks like we will be putting together the chest. So we will begin with the chest. I gotta get my God hands here. Like I said in previous episodes, God hands are not necessary. You don't need to spend $50 on them. You can get away with going to those and getting a pair of basic nippers. The God hands, they cut nicer, but these will cut just fine. Somebody in my comment section had asked about recommendations for beginners. I had previously stated that I need S1. I had previously stated that in another episode that if you had never done a model kit ever, then you would want to start at an entry kit grade. I don't know if other model kits or whatever brands have entry grades, but I do know that Gundams have it. So this is a lot more sprues than the Hyakushiki. So I still have to learn my sprues here, but it shouldn't take too long. K26. Okay. I'll get that, and then I need K15 as well. But yeah, starting out with model kits, like when I was very young, the first model kit I ever did was a snap kit of the X-Wing from Star Wars. And then as I grew older, I did a couple other models. Like I did some, let's see here. I did some like cars and stuff. Like I didn't care for them. They did not scratch the itch of what I wanted. But they were models. Well, that's cool. It'll be hard to see, but there is the pilot, and there is high detail in the front of the pilot seat. But we're going to put him off to the side here. But if you're wanting to get into smaller, more intricate kits, C1 and C2, I suggest starting out with high grades if you've at least put a model together. If you have never put any model together whatsoever, I suggest going with an entry grade, because an entry grade, you don't need nippers. The only thing you need is your hands. All you have to do is pop them out and go. There are entry grades for Gundams, and as far as I am aware, there are entry grades for Pokemon. There are Pokemon models. My youngest has put he has put 3 entry grade models kits of Pokemon together. They're simple, they're cute, and they work for getting into the model hobby. As for going beyond that, then you have high grades. Now, the most that I know of is Gundam that's have high grades. The other types of models are stuff like, they're 1/144th scale. So that should help when trying to find other models outside of like Gundam. There are armored core kits. I'm not certain of their difficulty. There's also the 30-minute missions. There are third-party kits. But a lot of those are snap kits, and the only thing that you need are nippers. There are other tools of the hobby, but they're not needed. They're recommended by like perfectionists of the hobby, but I am not a perfectionist. I just like to put the models together. K17 and K16. Like I had said previously, if I was doing a competition, I would do more, but I have no plans on ever participating in a competition. I do this for the love of the hobby. But high grades, 1/144th scale, they are a good introduction if you've at least put a model together. And you don't, snap kits. Kind of look for snap kits too. And it'll tell you, like when you're looking at the models, like if you look at the sides and stuff, it'll tell you this is a snap kit, or it'll say nippers needed, or along the sides it'll also have, it'll show a paintbrush and it'll say this is needed. This will be crossed out on snap kits, and they will mostly say that it is colored plastic. All of the Gundam models are colored plastic. All the ones that I have found anyway. I have not yet found any that are just like straight colors, or straight one color. I have seen them in Facebook groups. But mainly, I think you have to go out of your way and find those. I know there are clear kits where the kits are like clear plastic. I have yet to build one of those. But like if you want to get into Warhammer 40,000, I recommend watching a lot of videos before you do, for one. And then for two, research it, because Warhammer 40,000, like this guy right here, it is all great plastic, so you have to paint it. I mean, you don't have to, but it looks nicer. K30, K30 and K29, okay. They're all great plastic, and like, you need more than just nippers to do those models. You need nippers, you need paint, you need plastic cement, and okay, we'll do that first, and then K13. But and Warhammer 40,000 is something that is rather expensive to get start into. It is not, in my opinion, a beginner hobby. You can get some beginner kits from them, but they still need to be painted. My suggestion is to start with something like Gundam, or really kind of anything that you're interested in. I suggest Gundam because they're the easiest thing to get into due to their simplicity. And they have a lot of high grades. Like, I haven't even scratched the surface on the amount of high grades that I could be putting together. I have quite a few Gundams built. I do want to get some armored core kits. I haven't gotten that far yet, but I do want to do an armored core. K28 and K27, so I need this twice. But yeah, I hadn't uploaded a video yesterday. I can't remember if I did the day before that either. And mainly that was just like a mental funk that I had been in. So I finally pushed myself to get up here, get into my craft room, and start, you know, doing my models here. Not only does doing the models help, you know, they're enjoyable, but they also help me with my, well, depression and other things. But I am able to use my hands to create something, and I rather enjoy that. And hopefully, you know, before too long, I am going to be able to afford a boom to be able to put my what? Maybe I shouldn't have done it that way. Anyways, let's see here. We need this here. It wants that here. Okay. I need to take a piece out because I put it in wrong. Or I had the orientation incorrect. That's not bad, like, it's not too terrible. I, again, do not know where my part separator is, so I've been having to use other objects. But let's see. Okay, wants it like this, and then like this. Like I've said time and time again, I am not a very intelligent person. I do not pay attention to what I am doing because I'm also talking at the same time. But pay attention to the orientation of the pieces, and it will help you immensely. Okay, now it wants the pilot seat, which is just a clear ball, which is awesome. And it wants it Oh, does it just rest in there? Oh boy. Yeah, it just rests in there. That's interesting. Oh, there we go. There's part. Now I need to start searching for other pieces because... Oh, well, never mind. So I have so many, what do you call it? Sprues. And so I haven't really like looked over them too much, but I will have to like find the sprues as I'm going at some points. F113. But yes, if you are to get into the Gundam hobby, Gunpla hobby, or model hobby in general, I do suggest starting with master grids. No, don't start with master grids. I suggest starting with high grades if you've ever done a model at all, and entry grades if you have never done a model. And Gundam has so many, and I do mean so many high grades. I have, yeah, what? Oh, there we go. I put that down on there. Okay. Then I need F110. Yeah, I think I will panel line this one. I'm not going to show every ounce of panel lining on camera, like I said, because that is just a god-awful amount of tedium. I'll just show what I do. And then, like a lot of people, they panel line on the sprues. I don't. I complete my models, and then I go about panel lining. Give me one moment as I look for a sprue here. I need letter G, and I have no idea where I put it. I think it's in here, though. I'm actually having to use my sprue stand here. G1, number 2. Yep. Because of how many sprues I have, actually having to use my sprue stand. I will still end up having sprues all over the place because, you know, that's just how I work. It's chaos incarnate. But that's just how my brain goes. Okay. It wants the square end. Okay. Okay. And that just goes right on in there. I'm going to move my camera maybe a little bit forward. Hopefully I don't shake it too much. There we go. Okay, where's that? Nope, that's shaking, so I'll keep it there where I've been having it. And I'll just try to stay in frame better. Okay, so we have this piece here, which is bottom of the waist. we have this piece and it wants us to go in first. Please be cooperative. There we go. Now it doesn't move. Huh. Interesting. And then it wants this piece with those pieces up. It wants this. Okay. It actually goes to the pilot kit, pilot ball. Sometimes I don't understand why they put the pilots in here, because like they don't ever they're never seen, but it's a nice little detail. All right, G1 number 4. I like master grades. I like real grades as well. Real grades are another animal. They are 1/44th scale, but they have the detail of a master grade, and they tend to be more difficult, and they tend to be like as difficult as a master grade. I enjoy them, and they are very nice kits to do. But they are not for beginners. So do be careful about that. When looking at Gundam models, come on. When looking at Gundam model boxes and stuff, when you're looking at them, in the corners, they'll say HG, MG, RG, EG, or PG. And the rankings are entry grade, high grade, master grade, real grade, perfect grade. I need E1. E. Where is my E? Ah, found it. E1. E1 12 and E1 13. 12 and 13. 12 and 13. Nope, found them. But yes, I have done one real grade. I do like the real grades. They are the size of high grades, but they have the detail of entry or master grades. They are very nice to build, but they can be more difficult. So I would be careful with getting real grades if you've never put a model together. Otherwise, you will get frustrated and you will probably fall out of the hobby. Thus why I suggest doing high grades before you do anything else. And high grades for Gundam, and like the other reason why I suggest Gundam too, is because Gundam is actually fairly cheap to get into, because a high grade will cost anywhere from $15 to $30. The highest the highest that I have seen it is like 120, but the thing is like the size of a perfect grade. So yeah, it's going to be a bit more expensive. Perfect grades are also like super big. I have a perfect grade, 2 perfect grades that I have completed. The one that I like the most is the perfect grade, perfect strike Gundam. And it is massive. It's sitting up on the top of my shelf thing. And there's like an indentation to where like you can put models down or put stuff down in on my thing. And it's like 4 inches. And the thing peeks over, the thing stands over it like 12 inches. The thing is massive. It's taller than a large smart water bottle. Let's see, K22 is what I need. There we go. But getting into the model hobby can be daunting because you don't know where to start, and everything can be very expensive. That's one of the reasons why I suggest, you know, what? Okay, I'll put this in first. Okay, it wants it to be like this, and it wants this to go here. No. Wants it to go in the back? Yes. So this is supposed to be in the back, I guess. Yeah, there we go. And then this, it wants that down. So put this more on camera. And then, oh, flew right out. My hands are numb again. Ah. Now why are you covering up this detail? Like, that doesn't make sense. Oh, well, whatever. Like, I like the detail of the inner there. I might take it off. We'll see. Okay. But, yes, I suggest, what was I saying? I suggest, starting out with, S1, I need that. I suggest starting out with Gundams because they're fairly simple. S1, 23, 23, 23, 23. Found it. They're easy to get into. You can, you know, there's so many to choose from. You can get so many different styles. G1. Number 5. A lot of them look cool. I can't recommend anything else because I haven't done a whole lot of others just yet. I mean, I have found random things, and I put it together because I like the animated movie, and that is the Ohm and Nausicaa from Nausicaa in the Valley of the Winds. So, like, I have done that, and it's like a high grade. It's very simple to put together. But, okay. Let me think here. It wants this way. And it wants this down. And it wants the pieces up, this down, and it wants that stuff sideways. Okay. So I needed to make sure I was doing that correctly before I moved on. There's that. I'm going to go ahead and put this in where it's supposed to go. And then I will cut all the other pieces out. I need E again. And I need F, I think. So we're going to put that back down. So I need E10, E11. Oh, there's these bits right here. Okay. Simple is as simple does. Cut these out, put them down. I need F1. Where is my F? I don't remember. Oh, there it is. Found it. F111 and F112. Simple enough. Simple as simple does. I'm already actually enjoying this this model. It's actually quite intrigued. Oh, okay. I thought I dropped the piece and I was going to be annoyed. It's already rather intriguing. I quite enjoy it. So that goes right there. This goes over here. There's that. Oh, did I put it in? Ah, there we go. I had to push it in better. And these, they want this stuff. Okay, it wants it like this. Oh, well, I could have just looked at the back and I would have been able to find the piece for it. Let's see. There we go. We're coming along nicely. Normally, I do one piece. I can get 2 pieces done and stuff. I am probably only going to get the chest done in this video because there's a lot more pieces. So I need R. Let me see if R matey. See if I can find R. Yep, found it. Wow, really? It's only 2 pieces on here? Well, there's one sprue done and completed, and I never have to look at it again. I need B. So I do believe, yep, I did at least put that in correctly. So I need B 12 and 13. Or 13 and 14. But yes. If you like building things and you like working with your hands and taking 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, and just sit back and just do something, I highly suggest doing models. I find it relaxing and it takes my mind off of things, and so let's see, how does it want to go on? It goes on like this. Oh, well, there's an extra nub on here, so I want to clean that off. Not a huge amount, but it was enough. Oh, I can take it off fairly easily. Okay, that's good to know. I actually like that. We'll see how it turns out, and we'll see how it comes together, but I might be taking some of these blue pieces off just because I feel like they're hiding. They're hiding the detail here. Hiding the inside detail, and I like that. I like the detail. Okay, what way is it want? Well, there's extra nubs on here, so we're gonna cut that off real quick. Okay. Just like that. Yep, it's like that, I think. Nope. I'll figure it out eventually. No, it has to be like that. Yep. Okay. So it just looks weird from the side. Or, you know, I didn't put it in right. Which is always. There we go. Now I need S1 again, which is right here. S1 and T1. Where is T1? Okay, T1. T1 number 2. So we're going to cut that out. Man, I have heartburn. I have had heartburn since last night, and it's been bothering me all day. Gotta cut some extra nubbage off because I did not cut it off very well. Then I need S1 25. I can't wait to get a boom. That way I don't have to sit here and try to like get super close to the camera and make sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. S1 1 and S1 13. Like I should be cutting this in frame, but the way that I move and the way that I cut things out, I tend to bring it back to my chest and cut things out. There we go. Only a little bit longer on this video, guys, and then I will call this episode a quit. I try to like at least finish a piece in every episode. That way it just feels clean. God, so far. Alright. This goes here. Ow. That's a sharp piece. It goes there, and then this goes over top of it. We have that, kind of like an emblem. We'll do that. And then I need E1 15. Found it. And K 25. Oh, I'm pretty sure I know where it is. Yeah, it's right here. K 25. I have my own beard hair in. All right. So wants this to go into the front here. Click. So it goes right there. It's a cockpit point, which is cool. And then it wants... Oh, I was supposed to put that together. Oh well. I can just put it on right here. Cockpit piece. Now we put this piece on the front. And there you have it. The chest is done. And in the next episode, we will be moving on to the head. And it looks like there isn't much to do on the head, so we'll do like the head and probably start the arms. But thank you all for watching. If you like what you see, hit the like button, subscribe, comment, share, what have you. Suggestions, criticism, be nice. I will remove nasty comments. But thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.